A lot of you reading this behind me will actually say to yourself, okay, once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. Okay, and that's because you've never heard of, or you never actually experienced, or you've never tried using the laws of attraction. And first of all, take a quick note. Okay, I want you to go to Google and Google in a movie called The Secret. Now, I know this is more than an hour, but I believe that after you've actually watched the movie, you will discover that you were actually born with the power within you to magnify anything into reality. Okay? And it just comes with knowing some basic rules or learning how to use what God has already given you, because the laws of attraction have existed forever. I mean, growing up, especially if you were like myself and experienced as a child, 5, 6 years old, being dragged to church and used to read on the little cards, okay, they used to give you in Sunday school, okay, you know that we were number one born winners, okay, just getting here makes you a winner. The power of success, the power to have anything that you want in life is within you. Now, the sad part is that power works for bad or good. Okay? Because what you're doing is you're asking for what you want to the universe. The universe meaning God. Now, what you get, of course, is what you ask for and what you believe in. And because the mind is weak, that means that we have to work on it daily. Okay, daily. Some people say, I believe. If we all believe, there'd be no need to have churches. There'd be no need to have preachers. So no, we don't all believe. We think that we believe for the moment. But when it comes down to it, really getting it down into your spirit, it takes some work. And one of the ways is understanding the laws of attraction. And they're very basic and simple. Think about this. The spoken word created earth. Man, woman, all was created by God speaking into an existence. And if we're children of God, that means that we can do the same thing. If you believe that you can. Okay? A lot of times people wonder how people are suddenly healed. It's spoken to existence. They believe in it so much that it had nothing to do but come into reality. Can I explain the science of it to you? No. But I know it works because I've used it before in my life. And yeah, I stumbled across it by accident. I take it back, not by accident. Because the pastor always told me in church. I just heard it without really hearing it. Which 98% of the people walking this earth do. The only difference between the guy that has $1 million living the life of luxury and you is the knowledge of understanding the laws of attraction. It's that simple. Okay? I mentioned this before. I'm going to go back and mention it again because it's one of the quickest ways to get it is for you to go out and get a copy of the book called Think and Grow Rich and read at least the first 6 chapters. By the time you get probably, I think it's to the 4th, I think you have gotten it, but by the 6th chapter for sure. Okay, because of course learning is by reading. And once you read something, it gets down, it has to get down into your spirit, and then you have to apply it. Or as my daddy would say, implement it. Okay? So in knowing that I want everyone within the sound of my voice to be successful and to have in life what you want, I want to ask you to test for yourself. Test it for yourself. Because see, when you get into the book, you're going to find out things about affirmation and how to visualize. All this is part of the laws of attraction. It's not hard. It's not hard. It comes down to to seeing it before you have it, to be able to build pictures in your head. And the stronger the pictures you can build, the more that your belief will become stronger, and it will come into reality. And there's some little things you do along the way. Like I have a statement, I call it my success proclamation statement, that I read every morning. It starts out, every morning I wake up, my inbox is filled with people who want to join my business. Or there's such things on there like mountains of abundance are flowing into my life. I am earning $100,000 a month. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I'm abundant. I'm a great leader. And so forth and so on. But you have to build your own for you and what you believe. And don't get me wrong, doubt will pop up, right? Because those of us that believe in two worlds, knowing that, the devil is going to try to stop you to get what you want. That's the guy that's telling you, no, you can't. You cannot have this. You can't have that. You can't do this. You might as well forget it. Why are you messing with this? Or the person that suddenly becomes doubtful because their neighbors look at them funny because you just told them you could show them a way that they don't have to worry about paying their monthly bills anymore. And when they tell you that no, you have to dig down and reach back and start using your affirmations and build up your belief even stronger than what it was before, because it's something that we work on daily. It doesn't just happen one time. This is something that you'll be doing for the rest of your life. But as things start to appear into your life and really come into reality, it will help your beliefs, and you'll be able to go out and share the same information that I'm sharing with you with others. So, in a very short period of time, I pray that you got something out of this. And not just got something out of this, I want you to pass this on to somebody else. Because this was a valuable 7 minutes if you utilize it. Alright? So, as always, I will see you at the top, or I'll be waving to you from the top. God bless and have an awesome day.